Well, hi there, I'm Dina, Carole with Q103. It's another Tasty Tuesday, and we have in store with us Treasured Roots Farm. Laura is the owner. She lives on a farm where it's all things lavender and soon to be truffles, but as you can see, it's all things lavender. And it's lavender tea, lavender scones, and lavender chocolate hot chocolate. Yes. How are you, Laura?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having us. We're so excited to be here.
And who did you bring?
I brought two of my three daughters, two of the three roots that make up Treasured Roots. We've got Della and Millie.
Wonderful. They're our assistants this morning. So how did the farm start? What gave you this idea of doing lavender?
Yeah, so it really started back in 2017. My parents had the opportunity to purchase this beautiful property in Myersville. With the goal, they really wanted to turn it into a family homestead, a place where we could all spend time together and the kids could grow up outdoors and enjoying the outdoors. And it just really became a special place for our family. And we started thinking, well, how can we not only preserve what has been built on this farm to date, but how can we transform it? How can we create something that gives us a lasting legacy, that gives us a place where the kids can continue to grow and we can continue to do something with the property. And so we spent several years poring over the different ideas and trying to think about, well, what could we do? How could we make this a success? And we learned about truffles in the process of exploring ideas, and we immediately thought, wow, this is perfect. You know, it's a beautiful property. You have this beautiful orchard, and the idea of hunting for buried treasure underground, a trained dog. It was just a really cool idea.
So not everyone knows what a truffle is. Yes, it's chocolate. We all know that. We have the perfect truffle on, but it's also
it's actually in the most basic sense, it's a mushroom that grows on the ground. It spends its entire life on the roots of a tree, and so in order to harvest them, you need to be able to identify when they're ripe. And so we do that with trained dogs. So you have a specially trained dog that can actually help you hunt and harvest the truffles when they're ripe.
That is so cool. Now, this is not something that is a quick, instant turnaround. So the process is rather lengthy, and you're just newly into this. So we'll have to look forward to the truffles being available for sale. So give us kind of the lay of the land, so to speak.
Exactly. Yeah. So we'll be back maybe in 5 to 7 years, hopefully.
Hopefully sooner, but
giving you a taste of our truffles. But for now, because truffles do have that longer time to maturity, we were looking for something that also complemented the natural beauty of the landscape, but had more well-tested growing practices. That was something that people have done, and we know with a relative degree of confidence that will be successful. And so we settled on lavender, and that was a great way for us to get started, to be able to do something sooner. And what's really exciting to us in particular, and what we've got today, is culinary lavender. That's something that also a lot of people don't know about.
Right.
Lavender there's culinary lavender, so it's not just soaps and bath bombs and essential oils, but there's really a whole different type of lavender that is, it's in the mint family, actually. It's more of an herb-like flavor. It pairs really well with citrus, chocolate. It goes really well in teas and other cream-based dishes. So we're excited to have you try some of it today. But something that we've been particularly excited about is the culinary side of life.
So at Treasured Roots Farm, this is something where you're hoping at some point to have people be able to come and visit and kind of, just take in all of the beauty. But for now, you do have an online store, right?
For now, yes, we do not have a physical storefront yet. We do plan to host thinking small scale events in the future, truffle hunts, tasting dinners, tea parties, things like that, where we can bring people to the farm and actually enjoy a really unique experience, something that you don't get anywhere else. So that's something that's all in the works, but right now you can order online on our website. We have really easy local pickup options. You can either pick up in Frederick or in Myersville, and we can also ship, and we do free shipping over $35. So,
wonderful. And that's treasuredrootsfarm.com,
treasuredrootsfarm.com.
All right.
And we also try to keep tabs on our journey on Instagram and Facebook, so feel free to connect with us there as well.
Wonderful.
And we like to share updates and recipes. We do a weekly recipe series where you can use some of our products, so good place to check in as well.
All right, so what do you want me to try?
The girls are really excited about the scones.
They are excited about the scones. But scones and tea go together.
Scones and tea go well together.
All right, so talk about the tea, and then we'll also sample the scones. So you've got the two different kinds?
We've got two different kinds of tea here.
All right.
We've got a lavender Earl Grey, which is basically black tea, lavender and bergamot. And then we've got lavender chamomile tea, which is basically just lavender and chamomile.
Okay.
We really like to sell these as kind of a set,
Yeah.
sunrise to sunset tea bundle, because
Okay.
the Earl Grey has a little bit of caffeine. It's just
Okay.
enough to give you a little pick-me-up in the afternoon.
Excellent.
And then the chamomile is great for relaxing at the end of the night.
So this has the bergamot in it?
Yes.
Okay, now this, so one of the things I'm all about organic and nutrition, and I really think that we've been blessed with so many things right in nature to make our bodies healthy, right? And so bergamot is one of the things that I've read recently is excellent for like detoxing and just supporting your entire body. So I'm excited to try this one. Oh, that is good. And you didn't even put anything in this. It's just the tea.
No sugar.
You don't need anything.
Yeah, it's really great with honey, if you'd like to do honey.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But it's great by itself. It makes a
really
really
good.
good lavender London fog. People love the
Okay.
London fogs.
Girls, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll try the other one. Okay. So do you want this? Should we all have our own?
Yeah.
Do you think that's okay with Mom?
That's okay.
Okay. All right. Move this so you don't. All right. Are you ready? Okay. So tell us how you make your scones.
So this is it's a mix. It's all natural, very simple ingredients. Nothing artificial in there.
Oh,
Yeah, the ingredients are on the back there.
Oh, wonderful.
And
Yeah.
you mix it with some butter and an egg and some milk, and you bake it at 425.
So this is easy.
Yeah, super easy.
That's what I need. Super easy. Oh, this is delicious. And again, it's very natural, very clean tasting, because it is. It's a clean food, so that's excellent.
Yeah.
So what's this tea now?
This is the lavender chamomile.
Okay.
And again, it's just lavender and chamomile, so it's great for
This is
relaxation, bedtime,
Bedtime, yes.
tea.
Okay.
Great for digestion as well.
That's very good too. Yeah, this tastes like just, cozy up.
Cozy in a cup.
Yeah, cozy in a cup. Yes, wonderful. This is great. All right, so what is your favorite that you have?
They're waiting for the hot chocolate.
Oh,
so the hot chocolate
okay, so
is
the hot
our
chocolate is
last
the
favorite.
favorite.
So it's
Okay.
right here. So
All right.
you can just pour that into your mug there.
Sure that I
We
don't.
don't.
Don't make a mess. Ooh. There's nothing like that sound, right? It's like warmth right in a cup. Okay, so what's with the hot chocolate and lavender? How do you do that?
So, again, I think lavender pairs really well with chocolate. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite combinations. The hot chocolate, again, just very simple ingredients. It's cocoa, sugar.
My gosh, that is to die for. I mean, yeah, the tea was good, but I can see why they were waiting for that.
Yeah, they love it. It's definitely our most popular and kind of a unique item that you can't find anywhere else.
We have cups, don't worry. I'm not going to hog this whole thing. We will definitely get you some cups too. This is great. So this is probably one of your most popular items that you sell, right?
It is, yes.
And you can
Definitely a
drink
favorite.
this all year round.
Yes.
And my son is a big fan of taking hot chocolate, letting it cool off, but then adding ice cubes, and then it becomes like a chocolate drink.
There you
So
go.
I'm just saying, you can even chill this like
Yeah.
coffee, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like tea, same thing.
Yeah. You
Excellent.
can chill it, make popsicles. My favorite thing is just a scoop of the hot chocolate mix in my coffee in the morning. It just adds a nice little touch of a little mocha. Just super easy, but it's a little indulgence in the morning.
Now that's a cup of joy. I'm just saying, I'm all about having my coffee in the morning, but adding a scoop of hot chocolate, that's perfect.
Yes.
What a great idea. Treasured Roots Farms, today's Tasty Tuesday, your website,
Yep. TreasuredRootsFarm.com.
and follow you on Instagram and
Facebook.
where else? And
Yes,
Facebook.
and we're
Awesome.
around. Thank you so much for having us. This was a blast.
Absolutely. Treasured Roots Farm, Tasty Tuesday on Key 103. I'm Dina, Carole. Bye for now.